Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. In the last episode, I believe we fought Hop over... Oh yeah, we fought Hop to acquire the champion's letter. Because... the champion... the champion's endorsement. And in this episode, we are going back to Witchhurst and taking the train. But also, we might be fighting Pokemon along the way. Again, I'll try and cut it out if it's not really important. But I do want to show off this guy. Question. What Pokemon do I have out? And I do want to real quickly check on my Pokemon. Okay. That's gonna make... It's gonna make life interesting for me. I was hoping to get a Nickit with Runaway because we don't have access to another Pokemon that has the ability Runaway for a little bit. And I'm going to be zooming through a part that I'm probably not supposed to be at yet to get an item for a Pokemon that I plan to catch. So... that's going to make life a little bit harder. But at least I'm leveling up the Pokemon I'm currently going to be using. I will still probably level up some of these Pokemon. I have to use Nickit to fight Yamper if I want to actually level up Pokemon. I think I'm going to pass on Pokemon Battle right now and address a little bit of something. So... I chose to go with Sobble because I played the game with Scorbunny. And so, for the Let's Play, I didn't want to use Scorbunny. I also wanted to not use specific Pokemon as well. And if we do get into a fight now, I think I'll just continue talking. Like now. But yeah. I chose Scorbunny for my first playthrough of the game because I wanted to use Scorbunny. And because I wanted to use Scorbunny, I then chose to not use in this game, and I chose a different Pokemon to use because of that. Also, we're able to do that much damage now, so that's cool. Also, that move isn't very effective because it only has 20 power, and we've already shown it off. Question. No, I do not get to tell what its ability is. I think it was Unnerved, but yeah. So I have complete plans for what my Pokemon are going to be. That's why I did the personal playthrough on a separate account. And yeah, I didn't want to use the same Pokemon because I went through the entire game with the starter, and I wanted to do that again here, and I also came up with a plan on which Pokemon I'm going to use. Hi, what's up? Thanks for waving me. Anywho, now that we're back in Witchhurst, come on, Soulwolf, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. Well, yeah, I was talking, bro. What do you mean? But in reality, I do want to really drop off by the Pokemart. Can I? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with 30 Pokeballs for two reasons. One, I might be catching Pokemon along the way. I haven't decided that. It will make life pretty convenient because then I can, if I get to a scenario where I could use a different Pokemon, I could train it up. But last I checked, all the Pokemon I plan to get are super effective to one of the gyms, at least. Almost all the gyms. I think there's only maybe one gym I'm not going to be super effective against. I think, but considering the plan I have for the Pokemon, it should be fine. But also, for those who have never seen a Pokemon game before, whenever you buy 10 balls or more, you usually get a Premier Ball. But in the previous games, you would only get 1 Premier Ball, depending on how much you buy, if it's above 10. Now it actually gives you 1 per 10. So you'll get a bonus if you buy more at a time. Instead of only getting a bonus of 1. You'll get a bonus of per. So how was it, Soul Wolf? How many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got not 1? What were you doing with this whole time? You're going to want a team if you're a trainer. I already caught a bunch of Pokemon, though. Thanks for TM Swift. That's a technical TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash. And you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. Gym challenge will begin in Motostoke, and our train's waiting, so let's go. Except, this part might get interesting, I just realized. Not quite so fast, you two. Oh. Our mothers. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Scorbunny as a partner, darling. Professor Mangolio was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here at last, a little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. How convenient. Ooh. I just remembered something. You put the set of camping gear, yep, camping gear. Yes, you can use camping gear. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom, and just think how lucky you are. Mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the next champion, you'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Soul Wolf. Come on, we're off. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast, wild area. It's a real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can even camp out and do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. I may have missed some dialogue. Excuse me as I look at my stuff. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? This is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be so worried and be sorry about? This is brilliant. Brilliant? This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Soul Wolf? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Yes! This is where I plan to get some Pokemon, too. Hello, person. Run into stronger wild Pokemon the farther you go into the wild area. Feel like you're in a pinch during a battle, just use a Pokédoll. I believe Pokédolls guarantees escape from any battle with wild Pokemon. That will be extremely helpful going forward. Because what if I told you I know exactly where an item is and it's in an area with unreasonably high level Pokemon? Hey, yeah, I know that place. Anyway, if you look behind yourself, you won't find anything, actually. I thought you would. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. No. Oh, wait. I think it's over here and we can't get it yet. Or it's not here. I do know of some locations, though. Look at that. Oh, you want my help? Oh, there we go. That's Motostoke, way off that way. You hear nothing. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My grand gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough. Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works perfect for me. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. Oh, now I don't know how loud I'm being. I'm glad to be on the road, really. It's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill out another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take it on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? This is a Pokemon Box link. It allows you to check storage. But your Pokemon will not heal. With the Pokemon link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes. Or take Pokemon out. Wild catching as many Pokemon as you like and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. I believe, unless you go to the storage area that you can go to, which is in the Pokemon Center, I believe only there. I'm not sure if your Pokemon are healed in the storage box. I think after one battle, they will be, but you have to return back to the Pokemon Center, I think. Fun fact. That's an Onix. That thing's like level something. Level like 15 or something. I forget how high it is. Oh, great. Yep. So yeah, this Pokemon is tougher than our Pokemon. So we should not face it. Hi, Bunnelby and Combee. Question. Where are we? Because I have some knowledge. We are in the rolling fields, which I don't know if I can access the Pokemon I'm looking for. I think I have to find them in a very specific spot. But yes, this is essentially a very interesting concept for people who've played Pokemon before. They completely changed the system where it's not just routes. Use the right stick, rotate the camera, look. Anywho, more importantly, yeah, they completely changed how things work. So there are normal routes where you can find Pokemon, but there's also, yes, wild areas where we can fight a vast number of different Pokemon. Now, what I'm hoping to do is find a specific Pokemon, and I'm not sure if I can actually find it anywhere around here. I know it exists and is available in this area. I just don't know exactly how to find it in this area. Is it like... It's not over here, because that's a different region. That's Pangoro. That's Pancham. I know a lot of Pokemon. I don't know all Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that I may forget. Yep, this is a different area. So, last I checked, there are some areas where you can find very specific Pokemon. Now, There is one Pokemon I do want to find. And one of them we do have access to. Ooh, hi. I believe I found the area I'm looking for. So I want to get these Diglett out of the way. Hi. Because I believe the Pokemon I'm looking for appears here. So, for those who don't know, Ground is weak to Water type, if I recall. And you immediately use Sand Attack. Of course! You're going to make this harder than it has to be. Thanks a lot. Good. Now I'm going to catch you, because I don't care. And you're very low health, so it should be relatively easy. There's still a chance I don't catch you. Catch rates are different among Pokemon, and I don't know if there are... that might be an old thing, but I remember there was a specific one where it was actually based on gender. I'm not sure. I don't think that works anymore, because Pokemon are vastly different now, and there's way too many. So to actually have different rates for different genders would be a little bit difficult to program. Yes! So, this is one of the Pokemon I'm looking for. This is Roggenrola. A pure rock type? I forget. I hope it's a pure rock type. It may not be a pure rock type. I think I hit a crit, actually, which kind of sucks. Sure, I'll teach it Water Pulse instead of Growl. Water Pulse is a 60 power move. 100% accuracy. Well, that's kind of awkward, because I want to actually have that Pokemon. That sucks. Great. I think I'm going to cut it here until I actually get to catch one. I might have to fight it. But yeah, I'm going to cut it until I can get him to reappear. So, I will see you in a bit. Hello. I had a little bit of problems acquiring this Pokemon. So I had a couple Diglett fight me a little bit. Now, I don't want to beat this Pokemon immediately. So what I'm doing is I'm switching to a lower level Pokemon in the hopes that I can catch the Pokemon. What did you just do? I think you just raised your stats. Yep, your defense increased. Well, that's good. Because I'm gonna use Bite and hopefully not beat you in one hit. Because same type attack bonus, not super effective. And your defense fell. But your speed raised. So that's cool. Which means it'll now attack before Choodle. Because Choodle is actually quite slow, considering he's a turtle. Cool, I'm not swapping Pokemon. Alright, let's attempt a Pokeball. Because if I hit him one more time with that move, he's going to faint. So, yeah. Alright, so, we have acquired our third team member, Roggenrola. And leveled up Sobble to level 13, of course. But yes, now we have Roggenrola. Yep, a pure rock type. When it detects a noise, it starts to move. The energy core inside it makes this Pokemon slightly warm to the touch. No, I do not. That is not how I do things. But now I get to swap out a Pokemon. Problem is, when you catch a Pokemon, they keep the health that you have, unless you let them sleep. So, I'm gonna try and run back. The problem with that is when you walk through the wild area, at the beginning of the game, you don't really have much movement. Also, when you go up to these dens, which I'll show off now, red lights, you'll see in the wild area. You start the battle on your own or get up with up to 3 players to help you out. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm going to actually fight in wild areas or not. I also, oh yeah, that's later. But I'm also going to show off a little bit before I go back to the area. I don't know if I want to cut off. Problematic. That Roselia? That's a Roselia, first off. Second off, you get more watts from max raid bat. That's awkward. I didn't see that Pokemon in a max raid battle. I'm not high enough level. Also, that's my icon is a Pikachu. Really? Funny part is, I'm not going to be using Pikachu. I know what electric type I'm going to use. And you'll probably know by the time I get the item I want to get. But also, yeah. So, max raid battles. You can find random Pokemon in max raid battles. Problematic. I know what that Pokemon is that's in that max raid battle. My Pokemon's only level 13. I believe 1-star raid battles can be anywhere between, I think, the Pokemon can be anywhere between level 15 and level 20-ish, I think. Also, Dragon type is weak to very specific types. Alright, I'm gonna switch around my Pokemon real quick and show Roggenrola. Oh, it's a female Roggenrola. Nice! A permanent team member that's actually female. Sweet. Better question. How can you tell if a rock is female? Also, your attack is worse, but your defense is good, which means currently your stats are the same on attack and defense. Oh, special attack isn't that good, and speed isn't that good either, which kind of sucks, but at least speed and defense with the weak armor will change it. But also, I believe physical attacks, yeah. Problem. Physical attacks weaken him, but his special defense isn't... Sorry. Alright, sorry. Her special defense isn't that good. So, yeah. It also looks like... I forget what that means. I think this is the effort value? I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what that shows off when you press X. I don't know if it's the effort values or not, or the IVs. I'm not exactly sure. It's a little bit easier to tell that in another game I'll eventually do a Let's Play on. But yeah, so the reason why I went back was to heal my Pokemon. Now, I think I'm going to show off a few more Pokemon battles. Let's see here. Bug and Rock. Bug and Flying type, which means I can use Rookie D or Roggenrola. I want to level up my Pokemon a little bit. I think I'm going to switch to Rookie D. And I do want to show off some Pokemon fights. Just because I can, really. Oh, there is a specific Pokemon I can find here, but I have to get real lucky with it. I just realized it's a good thing I'm switching to a separate Pokemon. But yeah, to be completely clear, there is a Pokemon I do want to get. I may not be able to get it. I just remembered. Also, excuse me a second. Excuse me as a, don't check the Pokedex right now. And forget which generation Roggenrola came out in. When it was 5th generation? Okay, I don't know which generation Roggenrola came out in. No, seriously, I have no idea which generation Roggenrola came out in. Oh, this is very awkward. Also, I didn't immediately kill it with Tom D. So I'm gonna catch it to catch it. Where is Rock and Roller? No, seriously. Are you here? You might be here. You're not here. Why aren't you here? Where are you? Crap. I don't remember where Rock and Roll is, so I'll just look for a type. Wow. That's very awkward. 5th generation, I had a feeling. Okay. Good to know. Anywho. Yeah, no. I think I do want to show off some Pokemon battles, just because this is kind of how that's going to be mostly. And... ooh, honey. Place item in my bag. So I got to char honey, which is cool. I believe that makes more Pokemon spawn at a time. Ooh, Tyrogue. Oh, yeah, and those wild encounters. Hi! Really? You? Wow. But no, seriously, it'll be... videos will go by quite quickly. Oh, I just realized. Great. You immediately destroyed my defense. But at least I'm getting faster. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a bit awkward. Ow. I hit a cable. Alright. I should be more powerful now. Or quicker now. So now I'm quicker than this Minchino. I think I'm gonna attempt one more hit, and then I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it to catch it. But no, seriously, these videos will go by rather quickly if I do not show off some battles. So, I think I am going to show off this one. Ooh, Baby Doll Eyes. That's a fairy type move. For those who don't know. I don't think we have a Pokemon yet, currently, with Baby Doll Eyes, though. Also, yes, normal types are not very effective on rock types. Or I think ground types. I'm not sure about ground types. No. No. Yeah, no. Ground types are not... are neutral to normal types. But rock types aren't. But yeah. We do have a very specific location I do want to go to. The other problem I should... give the leader a held item. I should give the leader a held item, and that held item should be a Pokédoll. Also, yes, every time a new item appears in your inventory, it'll show up, and you have to hover over it for a few seconds. You got the endorsement, a wishing star, Dynamax band, camping gear, and Pokelink box. Fun fact, when you set an item to your favorite, you cannot use it on a dime. Did I not? I didn't give it the held item. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem with that. Better question, how much longer until this episode's over? 1 minute and 10 seconds. Good to know. Anywho, the held item I want to hold is, I already told about it, the Pokédoll. Because, I'm going to go to a very specific area that, may or may not have a Pokemon that is extremely dangerous. You know what? I'll pick a Bunnelby. I'll try and pick a Bunnelby. One problem with Bunnelby is, I know what it evolves into. And I don't know if it already has that. I'm gonna go with Sand Attack real quick. Uh-oh. I think Laser Focus means that it cannot miss on its next turn. I think that's what Laser Focus means. So I think... oh, the next move used will always result in a critical hit. Okay, I thought it was something more dangerous. For a second. I'm gonna use Tackle. That's not good. That's why I wanted to use. That's why I wanted to use that. And my accuracy fell, meaning it's harder for me to beat this Pokemon. Cool. I'm switching to Rookie D because I'm immune to ground. Also, it won't eat a berry if it has one. And it immediately used Tackle, which is kind of funny because it would have used Tackle on a Pokemon where Tackle is not very effective. Anywho, I'm faster than Bumblebee. Sweet! Now I'm going to catch you and pray that you have an ability that I want. Also, I will have to end this episode here. But first, Pokemon. I caught it. I am actually going to add this Pokemon to my team temporarily. Because I kind of need to. Do I want to learn Fury Attack? I'm not sure. Put Horn and Beak 5 times in a row. If I fight a specific Pokemon, that attack will be 100% accurate. Or if I think I give it a certain item. But I don't know when we have access to that. No. I'm not going to go with Fury Attack. Anywho. Question. What ability do you have? I would like to know what ability you have. Yes! I wanted to pick up. Okay. So, I'm going to add you to my party, and we'll just do that. So, if you liked this video, you can like the video if you really want to. You can comment. It's entirely up to you. If you enjoy what you see and want to see more of it, you can also subscribe. I have a lot of videos in my repertoire. So, there's a lot of content I've already made. So, I guess I will see you in the next episode. Alrighty. Bye-bye.